Jorge Masvidal recently praised Movsar Evloev during an interview with Red Corner MMA, saying, "Movsar is going to be the champ at 145. Reflecting on their training sessions at American Top Team, Masvidal added that wrestling with Evloev was so intense, it nearly made my head explode.
Movsar, long time, 4 years at American Top Team. Me and Movsar trained a lot together. At the time, I'm like 185, 190 pounds, and Movsar's like 150, 160. So at first, we're wrestling. I'm doing okay. I can, but this guy does not stop. It's just choo. And by the last minute, my head was gonna explode because he just doesn't stop, and he's just shooting, wrestling, shooting. Does not stop. Always advancing position. When I went with him, and I was like, man, he's able to keep that pace with me, and I'm a lot bigger and more experienced than him. This guy's scary, and I've trained with him numerous times, and I've also seen him train with some of the best in the gym. I'm telling you, this guy's gonna be champion at 145. God gave him genetics, but also this guy works harder than everybody else. Every day he does conditioning after wrestling. 2.5 hours of wrestling, then he'll go row, he'll go run, he'll go lift weights. This makes a big difference.
Sean O'Malley took a shot at Cody Garbrandt after seeing him at UFC Atlanta. During a conversation with Ariel Helwani, O'Malley joked that he might have looked as bad as Cody Garbrandt and added that it's probably time for a new look.
Saw Cody Garbrandt saying I looked like shit against Merab. That dude looked sharp last fight, that's all I'll say. You know what was annoying is like when I saw his hair was braided and he's got those face tattoos, I was like, that's how people see me. And it was just so embarrassing. I was like, oh God, I need to get a new look. That was embarrassing. I was like, holy. That was an eye-opener. I was like, God damn it.
KSI got a harsh reality check on the mats, courtesy of former UFC champion Demetrious Johnson. Many non-MMA athletes often believe they can hold their own in the gym with elite fighters, but KSI learned otherwise. During a recent training session, KSI, whose boxing future remains uncertain, accepted a challenge to grapple with one of the greatest fighters in MMA history for a full minute. Needless to say, it didn't go as he hoped.
Yeah.
Do that strong.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
That is true.
Okay. Boom.
Go.
Okay.
There it is. That's fine, love.
No.
You do certain things here.
Wait.
I don't want this way. Let's go this way.
What kind of choke is this?
This is called a triangle choke.
Oh my God.
It's gonna hurt a little bit, but you'll be fine. Here it goes. Okay. You good?
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if any of you've seen Invincible, but it felt like Conquest versus Invincible. I felt like I was Invincible and he was Conquest, and he was just beating the living shit out of me, and I couldn't do anything. Let's try again.
Okay.
But this time, I'm nowhere near you.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, let's go like that. But you can't, be careful, don't run into the...
Mario Bautista has his sights set on a matchup with Umar Nurmagomedov and recently opened up about his frustration over not receiving a post-fight interview after his latest win. Speaking on the Fight Court podcast, Bautista expressed confusion over the silence. "Maybe I was expecting someone in the back to say, 'Hey, sorry about the delay,' or offer some explanation. Honestly, they could have just said, 'We don't want you on the mic,' and I would have accepted it. But I've heard nothing. A win over anyone in that top 5 puts me in title contention. I like the idea of fighting Umar. He's still got a lot of hype, even coming off a loss. I was supposed to fight Chito, but he's on a 2-fight skid. Umar feels like the quickest path to the top." For more daily MMA updates and breaking news, make sure to subscribe to MMA Explorers and hit the bell icon so you never miss a news.